Hey guys, so I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my highlight and contour routine. I hope this video is helpful for most of you guys. I will be using several products like cream products and powder products, which I'm going to be using the LA Girl highlight and concealer and well, they're actually both concealers. They're just different shades. And I'm going to be using the Kat Von D contour palette. And as a reference, you can also use this if you don't want to buy the LA Girl concealer thingies, whatever. You can just start off with that, you know. And I'm going to be applying the contour and the highlight products with a brush and as well a beauty blender. So what you want to do when you contour is you want to start off at the tip of your ear and then just line that on, and that will give you like the perfect symmetrical line. Or you can also take your finger and like press against your cheek and you will feel a hollow there. When you feel that hollow, that is where you want to apply your contour. And you also want to apply on your jawline and on your forehead. I just sort of do like that, what I just drew on my face. You don't want to go too heavy on it because it can get like a little bit too dark, and you don't want to risk that because it's very hard blending too much contour on your face. So yeah, you basically just want to blend it out with the stippling brush. I just use like circular motions and I make sure that everything is blended out very nicely because you want to make sure that it's not looking muddy or it's not like too harsh, you know. And on the next side, I'm going to be using the beauty blender, which I'm just going to be dabbing, just basically how you blend out your foundation. That's what you want to do with the contour shade. And I personally think that blending the contour with this specific product, I prefer using the e.l.f. stippling brush just because it's easier, it's quicker. I feel like the concealer is a little bit too dry for it to be blending with a beauty blender. So now moving on to the highlight, you just want to highlight like your under eye area and you want to extend it outwards, sort of creating a triangle, but not actually creating the triangle, you know, just like making lines, extending it outwards. And then you also want to go down the bridge of your nose, on your cupid's bow, your chin, and on your forehead, just to like highlight those center points. And then just blend it out all together. For my highlight, I do like using the beauty blender, I think just because it blends out better and it kind of gives you like a more natural brightening look when you do it with the beauty blender. And yeah, you basically just want to blend it out until everything is looking like nice together. You want to make sure that there's no harsh lines on it, that it's not that noticeable, you know, since we are using two different color tones to it. And now to set everything, I'm going to be using a small powder brush, and I'm going to be setting my contour first, and I'm going to be using the Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm using the medium shade just to set my contour. And like as you can see, I'm not going like super how do you say it? I'm not going super strictly on that line. I'm like blending everything out together. That way the powder and the contour shade sort of mix well together, since they're two different shades. The cream contour is a little bit darker, and then the powder is a little bit lighter. And then on your nose, what I do, I just take some of the contour shade and then I just sort of like wipe it on like that. Not very precise, but then afterwards I do go in very precise. I kind of pinch the brush and then I start making a line. That way it blends out nicely as well. And then for my concealer, like the highlighting parts, to set that, I'm going to be using the medium light shade, and I'm going to be setting that under my eyes, basically everywhere where I added that lighter concealer. And then just making sure that everything's well blended out. And to clean up the contour on my nose, I do tend to add some light powder on the sides of my nose, just so that it can give me like a more pretty contoured nose. And now to clean up the contour, I'm going to be taking the beauty sponge and taking that same light shade and just drawing a sharp line. That way it won't look muddy and it'll give me a more precise contour. And that's basically it, guys. Like, after all, you just want to wipe away any excess powder, and that's it, guys. I swear this is so easy. I really hope this video helped you guys, and if it did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye.